In today's talker, it turns out men might care more about Valentine's Day than women do.
Yeah, according to a new survey by one poll, more than half of the men polled say they expect their partner to make a maximum effort in getting them a Valentine's Day gift this year, while only 36% of women expect the same amount of effort, allegedly.
Maybe they're just used to it.
The same poll, exactly. The same poll found that nearly 60% of people give their partner an F grade when it comes to bringing the romance on February 14th. Oh my goodness, 60%.
You think the women are they just know it. They're just like, he's not going to bring anything.
expect.
So I'm over it.
Set the bar low,
Set
and
the
then you
bar
can always
low.
overachieve if you need to.
If he's one of the 40% that wants to be romantic, then you're happy.
I don't know. That's a little crazy to me. I mean, I think some people too think, February 14th is just a day, right? I feel like you should romance your partner on any day. So maybe people are looking at it like that also, as like, I just don't expect it on one day. Give it to me 365. So I don't know.
I think if you're in a relationship or situationship, whatever, you expect something. A card, some candy.
In the situationships too?
Whatever,
I think it's great too if it's early on in a relationship. Like, it's a good excuse to really show someone that you care.
Yes.
And kind of try to take things to the next level. But yeah, I feel like as relationships go on, sometimes it can fall off a bit more.
Which it shouldn't. That's what you got to do. You got to make sure you keep the romance alive.
Yes.
Let's make that 40% the smaller number of people that don't care.
Do men want the gift? Do you want a gift also?
I mean, I don't need a gift, but
Do you want a gift, Tyler?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, just say that.
No, I really
I
don't.
mean, like,
Okay.
I don't want flowers. Like, I don't want like,
Yeah.
chocolates or
Chocolate.
anything like that.
A card? Give me a card. That's fine.
So there you go, guys. So those are a little clip about a survey about basically Valentine's Day of what the survey is, and you can see how the culture is today. Like for I don't know, you guys believe it, like except for Valentine's Day, it's been like men should be getting gifts to the women majority of the times. My wife, she don't believe in that. She just about exchanging gifts and everything. But and also people feel like Valentine's Day is really this special type of day just to go to extravagant type of restaurants or go to a hotel, do something big. Well, like personally for me, being in a marriage relationship, you really don't have to do all that. You need spurs like that. So I'm gonna pass it to you guys. I'm sorry with you, Ronnie. On Valentine's Day, do you, like I said, the question says, do you feel that Valentine's Day is more for the men, more for the women, or is it equal? Go ahead.
Oh no, I feel like of course it's not equal. I think with that news anchor. I think women are just over it. And now that I was having a conversation with somebody about one of my coworkers at my job. I was asking them question. I said, do you think do you think women really care about love anymore? And he asked me a question. He said, yeah. He kind of think they do. And because as we continue to go this season, Valentine's Day, of course, Valentine's Day was yesterday, but now the season's over. Like a lot of women, like they just expecting to get gifts already, so they know the guys already gonna plan everything, do everything they have to do. Hey, Adrian Nicole, what's going on? Great seeing you. It's always great to see your pretty face. So
Adrian Nicole looking gorgeous on that picture she dropped the other day on Valentine's Day.
yeah, most definitely giving you guys some love. And the funny thing, we talk about Valentine's Day, she give you guys some love, and I ain't have no love it. And now that to me, Valentine's Day is for ladies, so that's why they really don't. They already expect guys to come in to give them flowers, candy, take them out to, nice dinner, take them on a date, or do something special for them. But for the man, we don't expect to get anything. Most guys, well, not most guys that I know when it comes to Valentine's Day, they don't get nothing from their significant other. They the main one doing most of the job. So a lot of guys know that when it's this day, it's really not for us. We be like, go ahead, it's all for the ladies. And the crazy thing is, a lot of things, most of all the holidays for the ladies. Majority of the holidays is really not for the man. Even on Father's Day, for some reason, the father always get like a Happy Father's Day card, but then something else, it has some way to put the women involved with it. So it's sad to say, man, we care so much about this day, but women just don't. because they have so many holidays that's all about women. Mother's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day, New Year's. Even though New Year's not for women, it gonna be some form of women involved because they need a New Year's Eve dress. So I don't know, Hakeem. What's your thoughts on it, man? Go ahead.
I love that you say that because I'm gonna make y'all. I've never received nothing in all the relationships I've ever been in on Valentine's Day. Um, it's another day to appreciate women because it feeds to for some women think that this is the day to show that you love us, but we do that every day. You with me, you gonna get gifts, flowers and stuff like that on a regular. Valentine's Day should be every day. I think today is just an excuse sometimes to don't get me wrong, it's a nice holiday. This is sometimes you could plan something on some days, but me as a man, I've never had nobody do nothing. I can't even fathom or remember the idea of somebody doing anything special for me. Not even some nasty sex on V Day.
What about on your birthday? How can you get anything on your birthday?
Now that I could say recently in the latter years of my life, the women I've came across, which was a lot more seasoned, a lot more mature, they have done some things. I'm not gonna lie about that. They have for my birthday, but still, even then, it's not like grandioso. You know what I mean? Like, I guess if I probably was in a long term relationship, I probably would see something. But like, you know what I mean? I've had some women do some beautiful things that gifts that I still have to this day.
All right. Um, for Valentine's Day, I'm agree with that survey says. I believe men they do care about Valentine's Day because it's been going on for years and years and years. It's as seen as Valentine's Day. Like I say, when it's Valentine's Day, you go to a florist shop or you go to the grocery store, you go to Walgreens or something like that. The first thing you go into, you see flowers, and as we all know, women likes flowers. Roses, roses, sunflowers, whatever, and everything. And they see it as Valentine's Day. It really cares to the woman, not for a man. You know, do some men like flowers? Sure, but the thing is, it's like you know, flowers is a feminine, it's a feminine, plant, which is for the woman and everything. So that means, it caters to the woman, and also, you go to restaurants and everything, you know it's majority as in like I say when you book something, it's usually like the man is taking the woman, to a restaurant. It doesn't matter if it's a fancy restaurant or whatever. It's like a day when you just cater to the woman and everything, which is fine. But the thing is like, I think Valentine's Day should be for the man and the woman because that's how what me and my wife's doing it all the time and everything. Like I said, majority of our Valentines we had, we treat each other. We just don't. I just don't treat my wife. We treat each other. If sometimes we might go half on the bill, we go to restaurants sometimes, or like yesterday Valentine's Day. Even though we was had a busy day. Going to the baby's appointed, do the ultrasound for the baby and everything. We don't usually. I mean, since the baby's coming, like I said, we got to really think about doing something kind of small. And what we did was, you just cook dinner, surf and turf, little roast potatoes, spend time a little bit, and that's it. And exchange gifts sometimes. So with that, on Valentine's Day, you don't have to splurge like that on Valentine's Day. Especially if you're in a long term relationship. Um, that earlier that day when I was taking my dog to the park, I see, couples, young couples, they was, at the park, have a little picnic and everything, have balloons, and just chill for that day as well. Um, or if you live in areas we got beaches like Miami, or I live in California, a beach day would be nice, or a beach picnic or something like that. You really, like I said, you really don't have to really have a splurge of Valentine's Day. Um, you don't have to get the best roses or anything because I don't know. You guys see it like if you go on all these social media, especially on Instagram. There's plenty of ads of if you want to buy roses, all that type of stuff. So it's also like a money grab for restaurants, floral shops, grocery stores, so they can make hit their margin of making money in the floral area, and also with you go online, we go to social medias and stuff. There's you see ads about it. They'll send a customized roses and everything, so they can make money. And also, some of those are scams too. So if you guys don't know, when they do certain things at certain holidays, like the instance with the Valentine's Day, and also this too. And then I found this out last year. I was forgetting. There is I don't know, you guys heard about Valentine's Day. You guys heard of it before? So this is new to me. I found out about this last year.
Go ahead.
So let me show you. So Valentine's Day is a Valentine's Day. It's on, I think it's 2 days before Valentine's Day, and it's mostly for single. And this is crazy. It's mostly for single women, single girls, and single women, but not for single men. So I guess since there's more women than men here in the United States and America, it's the day Valentine's Day is for women that are single. They don't have a love interest on Valentine's Day. They'll go hang out and support each other, kind of like a women empowerment thing. Because I guess on Valentine's Day, which since I guess you don't have like a couple, you must feel, maybe feel lonely or some type of way. I guess on that certain type of day, I guess you get some type of stress because you don't have nobody in your house or anything, or you have nobody to share with and everything. So that's why they made it the day Valentine's Day, which I found out last year, which is kind of surprising to me too. So, we might see in the next couple of years from now of the rise of Valentine's Day. You might see it on social media, maybe you see it on television or anything like that, because as we know in the state of dating, it's getting worse and worse and worse. A lot of people not getting married. So don't be surprised in the next couple of years you'll see the rise of Valentine's Day, which is